Hey, I'm Matt, and we're looking at a roof. So this is a 3-tab roof, and it looks old to me. It looks like it's probably 20 plus years old. You see a lot of aggregate in the... It's one of the ways you tell the age of the roof. If it's a brand new roof, you'll see a lot of aggregate in there because a lot comes off at first, and then on an old roof, you'll see a lot of aggregate in the gutter as well. So brand new and old ones. Anything else in between, you know, not that much aggregate. But yeah, this is an old roof. We can tell by the staining on it, the coloring, the aggregate missing off the edges. You could see the fiberglass backing showing through there. It's a hot day, so you don't hear it crackling too much. If it was a cooler day, I think you'd hear the shingles crackling when I walked on them. Got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 if you count the garage. And the garage attic is connected to this. So that's 5. Click, I'll take a picture like that. And then I'll go like that for 9. I count with my fingers. Valley looks okay, you know, it's no worse than the rest of it. These valleys right here are a common place for leaks. I don't see any shingles missing. Oh, I spoke too soon. There's a piece of a shingle missing right here. This flashing sticking up. It needs to be knocked back down, nailed down with a hammer. See it sticking up. I usually take a picture like that. Click. That's a sleeve. These have several different names. I researched it once. I can't remember them all, but the rubber gasket underneath here looks good. Sometimes roofers put those on there as extra protection, but really this gasket right here is supposed to stop the water from getting in around the soil pipe. This is that black ABS pipe, by the way, which is a little unusual around here. We don't see a lot of it. Oh, chimney. This is utility chimney for the furnace and water heater. I'm going to make a video of me using my sewer cam in a drop down here. That's like a level 2 or 3 or whatever inspection. So we don't normally drop a sewer camera down there, camera the inside, but you can if there's an issue. I don't see an issue with this one. We'll look at it from the bottom too. We look at it from the top and the bottom if we can. Now this one's for the fireplace. We could definitely check this one from inside. The crown or flaunching up here looks pretty good. There's a little bit of cracking here that needs to be filled in to keep the water out. This water gets in there and expands and cracks it more. And you can actually get a leak in around here and it'll actually show up inside the house over the fireplace usually. Oh, there's a shingle sticking up. Where'd he come from? I don't see where this came from. Well, we're going to call this roof out as bad anyway, so we got one shingle missing over there, and I do not see where this looks like. It might be a different color. This might have come off somebody else's house. Blew under this roof. If you ever throw anything off a roof, make sure you look below first. Make sure nobody's down there. Alright, that's about it. Old roof. Aggregate missing on the edges. Flashing, missing shingle over there. A few issues. Here's the other one. Sometimes you find a wasp nest under there. There it is. Alright, that's it. Thanks for watching. Old roof we're going to call out in our report. I'd call something like this, you know, marginal to defective. Well, defective in those certain areas, those spots that we talked about. But the whole thing is marginal because of its age. And marginal to defective, either one. If it's leaking inside, we find evidence of leaking when we go in the attic, we'll call it defective for sure. Alright, that's it.